I normally don't have a mustache. I lost a bet, so I'm not always looking like Miles Teller, but I know all the ladies like it, so. So my name is Ethan O'Rourke, and I'm a filmmaker. I have a production company called Dizzy Films, and I film weddings, aviation content, and travel videos. I'm based in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but we travel worldwide. In Milwaukee, I mainly do wedding videos, but I also work on car films and some music videos and agricultural as well. I got into video when I was in middle school. I wanted an excuse to play more video games. So I would record myself playing video games, like with the screen capture stuff. I had an Elgato capture card. And then that's when I first was introduced to Adobe Premiere Pro and Final Cut and a few of those other programs. And I just edited videos of myself playing video games to kind of give me a reason to play more video games. That's how I got into it. But then eventually I realized that I'd much rather be getting out in the wilderness and I guess doing real videos with the camera. And so that transition happened around high school, around sophomore year. I do video because if you ever heard a picture lasts forever, a picture's worth 1,000 words. I kind of take that to the video aspect. A picture is only something you can see. A video is something you can hear, see, feel the emotion out of. And being able to edit videos and create content that will last a lifetime is really something that I hold special to myself. And I want to be able to capture all the moments of my life, and eventually one day, when I'm on my deathbed, I guess, looking back and seeing what I did is going to be phenomenal, and you can see that in a video. So for finding your style, and well, how I found my style was basically you count in your hand, what do you want to do? So do you want to be a cinematographer? Do you want to create cinematic films? Do you want to create like artistic films? Or shoot documentary? There's a bunch of different styles you can have when you are getting into filmmaking. And I chose more of the cinematic style, cinematic fast-paced, sport, racing, anything to do with thrill-seeking adventure, stuff like that. I like the type of cinematography that captures that in a way that makes it look like a movie. So I would say that's my style of filmmaking. My favorite part about doing, creating videos, creating films is meeting people, directing, having a collaborative workspace. More than anything, I'm very much a people person. I love getting to talk to and meet new people, collaborate, bounce ideas off each other, and just create something that's amazing. So what I love most is the people. And I guess going off that, with the people aspect, you get to meet people from all walks of life. You're not just meeting people from the one company you stay with for 30 years. You're working with small business owners, corporations. You're working with little mom and pop shops. And you're given an opportunity to see success and grow with new people. Starting out in video is an interesting topic. It's a very niche market, I would say. It's becoming more popular now, but at least when I started, it was pretty slow at the beginning. I didn't know a lot of people. I didn't have a lot of connections. You usually start with photography before you get into video. So just by starting in that, start taking pictures. I don't know, it's a process. It takes time, but it's worth it in the end. So for advice for getting into video, for doing video in general, I would say the biggest thing to start with is lean into it a little bit, find a mentor. So find someone that's already doing it, reach out to them, send them an Instagram DM, send them an email, be like, hey, could I shadow you? You don't even need to have a camera. You can just go watch and see what they're doing, how they're doing it. And usually people that will say yes to you are the type of people that are gonna, put a camera in your hand, say this is what this does, this is how this works, this is why we shoot in 60 at 125. All these little things will come to you if you just reach out to people.